if you're smart enough, by hedging against fluctuations and all, and keeping a close eye on the exchange rate. Smart guys, smart business guys are able to make those things work to their advantage. And if you don't know anything about it, good luck. Starting business abroad, advantages, risks, and what should one keep in mind? I have had the distinction of doing business in more than one country. I started my professional life mostly in US, where I also had the opportunity to expand the business in places like Japan, Korea, China, Taiwan, and also in Europe, various countries in UK, and then of course India. A lot of experience of doing business in India now lately in the last few years. So I hope I can come up with some ways for you to understand the risks and how to go about it. I think one of the first thing one should do whenever one is thinking about either opening a branch or starting a new business in any new geography is conduct thorough market research. The market research doesn't necessarily mean only about selling your product, but also I would say to conduct good geography research. I mean, if you want to hire people there, so you need to see what kind of labor market is there, what kind of people you can hire, where they're available, what kind of salaries are there. A good research both for market, labor, and everything else, and resources, infrastructure. There are some places where you open your office and you find this good internet is not available. These days, I mean, those things are rare, but still you'll be surprised. So I will say that I think you should do thorough research of all these parameters to ensure there is demand for your product, there is supply of labor for you, for whatever you want to do, and also good infra is available for you to set up your office or set up your business. Then I think there is establish local partnerships. I cannot emphasize enough. I know some larger companies perhaps can do things without local partnerships, but even there I have seen companies like even Ernst & Young or all the big fours or other large Fortune 100 companies, they always look for a local partner. It could be a firm, it could be a freelancer, it could be a consulting company or something. I mean, you do need some local partnership of suppliers, consultants, distributors, I mean all kinds of people you need who can help you navigate the local business environment and overcome cultural barriers. And then you need to understand local regulation. Now, partner will help you a great deal to understand local regulation, but you may have to ask at times the right questions. The legal and regulatory environment in any new market or new geography will be completely different from where you are used to doing business. So you need to ensure you are in compliance with local laws, and of course then there is currency risks. And there are all kinds of ways available to take advantage of that if you're smart enough, by hedging against fluctuations and all, and keeping a close eye on the exchange rate. Smart guys, smart business guys are able to make those things work to their advantage. And if you don't know anything about it, good luck. And plan for political and security risks. I have been fortunate that most of my business interests have been in US and India, where there hasn't been any political or major security risks. But there are markets where you don't know who is going to take over power tomorrow. So I think you should develop contingency plans for any kind of political security risk. And these days, on top of it, you do have the weather risks, you do have pandemic risk and all that. I mean, if I remember some customers in China who had major presence in China at the time of COVID, where everything was shut down for a couple of years, they were in a soup. So I think you should look at now all these things before deciding or before venturing into a new market or a new geography, and develop contingency plan, crisis management plan, disaster recovery plan, and ensure yourself against losses from these kind of events. Hope all these help you, and good luck. At the same time, the benefit of going into a new geography cannot be understated. That's how you diversify, that's how you open yourself up to newer markets and expand your business. These days, you cannot be just in one geography and expect yourself to be a large company. Thank you.